Hi everyone and welcome back to Disco Elysium. Yesterday I could not figure out how to sell my bags, my bottles I collected, and I forgot to look it up. But what else we got? I mean, we have to... I've been thinking about things here. Got 21 minutes left on that. So is there anything else we can actually do? Union... Debrief. Complete the thought. Badge. Do I have anything else to actually do? I gotta get the key from Manana, whoever that is. But yeah, I do not see a way to sell my bottles in here. I mean, I guess what we do now is like explore. I mean, like finding some new sort of interactable would be the goal. I might speed you guys through that because like I don't know how much there's gonna be. Why is this one yellow? I don't remember. Is that just like taking things? I guess so. Why did I grab tank top? Is there something I can wear? +1 to physical instrument as opposed to conceptualization minus suggestion. I don't know how often I use physical instrument, so maybe it's not the best to equip right now. We just gotta find something to do right now, I guess. Okay, I mean that's something to note on, I guess. I guess we can just like check out stuff in the area. Have I ever talked to those people? Like, I don't think I've been down here before. Pathfinding.
Life
doesn't
need to be a struggle.
Hello,
I'll
Gaston.
be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old René first.
Okay, angry old Renee, that's you?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying.
It's a good metaphor.
But you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
I don't like that figure of
These
speech.
manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
I don't like the phrase they're playing balls, but I think I better ask here.
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
You know what, let's just go for it, why not? Did I pass? Oh, I'm about to do something.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Taking the
The
surroundings.
chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There's a lot of easy jokes whenever the word ball's at play. I'm gonna try to avoid that if I
The
can
cold
help
metal
it.
ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Once again, easy jokes at the ready. I'm gonna say, I think the key, you gotta like, when you gotta do something like this, you gotta give as much like lead up time as you can to make it like extra dramatic if you do it well.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Once again, I don't know why that check was necessary, but I'll take it. I don't think the idea is throw it in the water.
Whorehouse of shit.
Correct.
What the hell is your problem? I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the game works. There, Harry Dubois, that's my name, I guess.
Vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
I don't know what to say in a situation like this.
No, you don't. Our pétanque game is ruined. We want our bull back.
It looks like there's 11 balls in there. 12. He just threw a ball in.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Thank you,
Of course there's
Gaston.
harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
I mean, I might as well take what tasks we can get. I don't know why, but
Mistakes are forgiven, but men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Yes, why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
I mean, that's the best to start
Unfortunately, I
with.
Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the Union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Okay.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
I don't think it is.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Let's delay talking in the guard booth while we can.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
That's
I do.
good.
Fire from heavy artillery. Why what? Because
Yeah.
that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Okay.
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
You don't want to get licked.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first. Yes, The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in '08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
We gotta be like ominous.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil. Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
I like the opposites they have going on, the color schemes and their skin tones. That's kind of a weird thing to comment about, but you know what I mean. Also, the lore here, I appreciate it, but it's kind of weird to comment on.
To truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I'm gonna go with that.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains.
Yeah, that's... Who hasn't been there,
I
right?
would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Fouissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
He's a royalist, I think, is the
Instead,
idea here.
all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Alright, here's a kind of a break in the action, so I want to check real quick. Yeah, there's that, and then... Okay, we will be able to look at the, corpse, or I think that'll show up once we're done with this conversation. Yeah, what do you think about Philippe?
Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule. Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
I mean, I don't have any personal experience with it, but I didn't think cocaine was purple unless you're talking about like the noses being purple. Maybe it's like an in-universe thing.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revaschol's finest years.
Oh yeah, me too. That's why I use cocaine to clear up my vision, get my head on straight.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Okay, Cam's just gonna go ahead and make the exact same joke I did.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Maybe I should get myself
He's
some of
just
that.
making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Right.
Okay. That does not, I don't know if I should go for that quite yet.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man.
Money.
Don't sleep
Yeah.
more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels
It
like he
always
has to
is.
justify himself for some reason.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man who'd rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, seek it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee. No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yes. It's not actually an issue.
Or I guess not.
I mean,
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly
Ever?
decorative.
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood.
Eh,
His words.
that is kind of nice of him, I guess. That's kind of dumb. That's a horrible thing to say. That is, I don't know. I think that's the funniest response.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
It is getting late in game,
The
I
lady
noticed.
is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Okay, well,
Yes, yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
we'll call it there for now. I've got a thought.
Volumetric
Wait,
compressor.
I do have a thought.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Okay, well, I'll take it. Well, we got more thoughts to think. I want to talk to the other guy too, but two things. First off, this episode's running a bit late. Secondly, I read online briefly amidst all the stuff, and they say there is a what do you call it? A vending machine that you drop off your bottles with, because I've got the wrong button. Wait, I've got, how many bottles do I have at this point? I can never tell where I am in this menu. I've got 24. Okay, and I'm reading quickly here how to, it just says a vending machine. It doesn't show me where it's at, because, like, looking at everything in here, there's nothing in here it could be, right? Like, it's not, that, is it?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Yeah, it is this. Okay, so we got 240.
4 bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle.
Well,
You're a richer man now.
that's one mystery solved, I guess. I got 40 bucks. Okay, should we talk to the other guy just to, like, finish off the today's stuff? I mean, it'll probably take a while,
really
but
outdone myself. This is divine.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
I don't like the chewing noises.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4. She was René's first girl back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the three of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. You... No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
She died of pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet passage, peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
departed. Until the very end she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met.
I don't want to pry any
Of course,
further.
officer. Memories are all we have left.
At least at the moment.
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really. No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with your ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Yes,
It means
please.
caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respect?
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
I don't know why, but hearing him swear is kind of funny to me.
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Like, who's Everard's brother?
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me. Oh, yes. Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say. Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I have these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
I feel like calling it there. It's getting late, like in universe. This has been a longer episode than you know how it is with this game. The way conversations are paced, it takes like half an hour. Which, I mean, it's a nice little bit of realism for the game, I should say, I guess. But, yeah, okay. I don't really have anything else to say. I like having a little stinger to end things on, but I don't have one today.